At the very least, we could probably retrieve those runes pretty easily if we wanted to, because... yeah, the troll's back down at ground level now. But I think we'll just press on. Up the road, see if there's out else to see. It'd be nice to get a sight of Grace up here, just so I don't have to keep running up this hill every time. More sky wolves, lovely. And yeah, there was another sight of Grace ahead. Fine. Wait. I'm trying to touch Grace. Cheeky bugger. Oi. Bloody dags. Talk to Melina. What has she got to say?
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Erd Tree.
Oh, I guess that's the seed I picked up.
Once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of...
Yeah, whatever.
Shall I turn? You'll let my hand rest. Share them with me.
Oops, wrong one. Flasks. Add charge. Yes. Good. And away we go. Yup. What do you have for us? A stone sword key. Lovely. Just the one, but that'll come in handy later on. And who are you?
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it.
Yeah, quite the lark. Crazy bent. Why were they all fighting for you anyway? Why are you so important?
You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh?
So she doesn't trust White Mask Varry either.
Spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your... I want to be like everyone, nothing but a...
So she's frightened of getting her arms and legs and head cut off. I think that's actually pretty wise. She might be the most level-headed character I've seen in the game so far. And she's given us a jellyfish. Lovely.
The poor thing deserves someone brave. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company.
Sweet, so we can now summon a jellyfish.
It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that just I'm finally getting the hang of this whole...
Okay.
It was a pleasure to... Oh, tell them I love them.
So she wants us to talk to some chrysalids as well. Is that a quest or is that just flavour gubbins? Hard to say. I may as well drop this shield. I don't need it. And maybe we should put our summons on... yeah, we'll put them on right, so she can have the jellyfish. Can't you, Cherry? Got anything else around here? Or just her? And a goat. Either way, we need the old horse again, so we can go for his travel. Now, which way is worth travelling in? I mean, basically all of this hill is yet to be properly explored. Although, Noob did generally come up in this sort of direction, but without going through the gatehouse. Because he was on Stormhill as well. And he did make his way over there, so... Ooh, finger reader crone, who are you? Yeah, we'll go this way. Let's see what's around this corner. Little patrol, fine. Bridges, also fine. Because we can just sneak underneath them here. Now what we got? Not a lot going on over there. Is that treasure? No, it's just a message. So we've gone under some sort of bridge, and there is indeed a finger crone up ahead, it seems. Yeah, I think I can see her on the bridge there, so that's fine. Who are you, crone?
You, please, I can read them.
It didn't appear to have eyes.
Please, your fingers.
But what?
Bless you.
I suppose you don't need eyes to read fingers, maybe? Who can say?
Head
to the foundation of gold.
Tarnished.
And tarnished, so...
Rhea Lucaria, glintstone eventide.
So we were gold and now we're not?
Crescents at the grand lift.
Reunite the half crescents, the grand lift.
But the bridge is collapsed and cannot be crossed. Only, why should that matter? Stormvale Castle still stands tall.
What are you gabbing on about?
You.
Something about this bridge being down, I guess. I mean, the bridge does look a bit broke. But we got the Nomadic Warriors cookbook, and we almost fell off the bridge in the process. But down we go. Is that survivable? Yes, good. So we can press on in this direction, that's cool. What's up here? Not a lot. I feel this is going to happen a lot. What's up here? Not a lot. The game. Open worlds are all well and good, but yeah. I look forward to being chucked into a good old-fashioned dungeon at some point. Let's see where this takes us. Bit of loot on the way, bit of the old materials that we can scoop up, so that's nice. I'm just sort of mashing Y as I ride up here. Oops. Yeah, I haven't got a sword out with this little cherry bear, have I? So there we go. Wolves? I see. I nearly didn't see, but yeah, I spotted them eventually. And now we should probably throw some spells at them. We're a bit tougher than the wolves we've met so far, but down they go. Yeah, I feel like mounted combat with a staff isn't the one, maybe. Which I suppose is good, because I don't want to be doing mounted combat with all 8 of the characters at every opportunity, do I? Otherwise, what's the point in having all these different cats available to me? Are we done with the wolves? Are there no more? May as well get back on Hoss then. And we're in Liurnia of the Lakes. And we've immediately run into more wolves. They don't appear to be terribly aggro. Oops. There we go. I think I fired off a random shot at a critter that was just strolling past, but it didn't hit, so it's fine. Oops. I gotta watch that. Lazy button pressing, just by leaning too hard on the button because I'm not thinking about it. I do it all the time with mouse clicks, so it's only natural I'd do it with a controller as well, I guess. Now, what's over here? Nice wall. Very good. A doorway. And we're in Stormvale Castle. Interesting. Now, what can we do in here? Sights of Grace would be nice. A grape! Sweet. Just what I've always wanted. What is a grape for? The yellowing, oozing eyeball of the infirm. So, yeah, it's certainly a grape, invert commas. The surface is shriveled and the inside is squishy. Give to the blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. Okay. Don't know what you're up to. Oh, there we go. Maiden, take my grapes. Okay. This guy really wants a maiden to have his grapes, I guess. Any illusory walls? Probably not. This room would be rife with messages if there were illusions in it. A ladder, though. Thanks, message. Seek up. Now, is it... Applaud. Yes, there we go. I shall applaud your message because it was actually useful. I almost missed this ladder. Now what though? Ladder ahead. So I guess we could have come in from another direction and come down here. No hidden path, that's fine. A throne room. Very nice. Well done. Yes, well done me. I found a throne room. And a door that won't open. So yeah, there's not much of anything going on in here by the look. Maybe this is just... Maybe I'm supposed to come through that door from the other side. I don't know. Let's probably head back out to Liurna and see what was going on around there. Does seem a bit odd though that there was nothing else in there. But we can carry on around the wall. There might be other entrances. Let's see. There's nowhere around here to get a map, is there? Is that the map symbol? That might be the map symbol. It's a bit off the road. Might leave it for now. I don't think we really will need to be in this area at the moment. Although... Yeah, we're back on Storm Hill. But I don't see any other back routes into the castle aside from that one we found. Unless this is one over here, maybe? What if we were to try and jump across there? If we jumped too far, in fact, and land in the Church of Irith. But that's fine, because we can grab a Sacred Tear. Great. That will boost the strength of our flasks, I think. It didn't look as though there was any treasure up there either, so we didn't miss much. No. Now let's go and see about these bandit lads again. I guess we can one-hand it, because... yeah. Oh, he threw an actual poison pot at me, and that was a hell of a lot of poison in one pot. But that's fine. Oh, poison, we got start sub. And Kastab. Nice. Are you explosive barrels? Could we have just thrown a firebomb or something? Either way, we've earned ourselves a mushroom for our troubles. Good. So now what? I guess the next thing would just be to head off and do the dragon thing, because it needs doing. And it can be done because we've got the bleed weapons. So Coastal Cave may be our next port of call, so we can grab ourselves that thing. Yeah. Well then let's level up a bit as well. Okay, so we could go for Dex, but let's just go for Vigor because survivability is crucial if you're a coward. And now, to get to the coast we want probably back to Cowley. Now these lads are going to drop stuff that we can use, aren't they, for bows. Flight pinions, yes. That's a big old troll. We've got 56 arrows. Can we take a troll with 56 arrows? All I know is my gut says yes, I think we can. It might be wrong though, the old gut. It's been wrong before. Especially if we just walk into its nutsack. Yeah, I didn't really try and evade it terribly well there. So that was a bit silly, all told. Wasn't very cowardly of me to just try and launch into that fight. Bad RP. Kill those birdos again, see if we can't get some more flight pinions. Good. We'll want to kill some beasts, I think, to get some thin bones, and that might allow us to make arrows. But yeah, we got no quarrel with you this time, troll. Not after you bodied us. We've learned our lesson. We should have treated you with more respect than we did. Now, who are you lads? You're just ugly dudes, aren't you? But you're also not terribly strong, so that's cool. Grab ourselves some runes. Merchant. Hi, friend.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
I don't want any trouble. I just want to see what you've got for sale. A short bow. Is that what I'm already using? Probably. Arrows again, good. Armourer's cookbook. That is good for firebone arrows. We'll grab that then. And then 134. We may as well buy some more arrows. If each arrow kills something that's worth more than 20 runes, we make a profit. Or is it a longbow we're using? It's a longbow, cool. Grabbed ourselves a bit of pickled fowl foot. That'll come in handy. Now, what about this? Set footprints shuffling around. Can we stab it up? Possibly. Although maybe not with the spear, because spear seems surprisingly awkward for mounted combat. But there we go, we've got the Art of War sweep. Maybe we'll use it, probably not. It doesn't sound like a very dex thing. That's another bonfire, but this one with an enemy. You're wearing my armour. Yeah, well, he's dead now. Now, I've got to be close to the cave entrance, surely. I know there's a coastal cave around here somewhere.
Eventually.
Ah, it appears to have gone to an upper part of the beach. I was wondering, why can't I find this coastal cave, but I've either gone to the wrong part of the beach or I'm just a big idiot. Well, it's both. Just makes sense, you know, to grab the Sight of Grace whilst I'm here, even if I'm not going to use it immediately. Although I appear to have gone straight past it. Like some sort of spoon. There it is. Now, we could always take the other route to get to that dragon, couldn't we? If we knew where it was. It's somewhere in the ruins there. Yeah, there's more than one way to get to Caelid early game. So maybe we'll do the other one with Annie. So we need for that to head to these ruins. The Dragon Burnt ruins. Bit of a drop, but not a fatal one. Good. Yeah, somewhere inside of these ruins is where we want to be. What? Okay, they're talking about Agil? They're chanting his name, I guess? Are they going to summon him? Because we don't really want that. Is that the hole we need? That might be the hole we need. Will you lot be quiet? Sod it, down the hole we go. Whee. We can deal with those lads if they deign to follow us. They appear to not want to, so that's nice. Now, where did I put that beacon? And can I get rid of it again? Oh yeah, hello. You thinking about coming down? He is. But he's only thinking. Now, we've got rats. Whom we can comfortably impale with the old spear. Nasty, horrible things. Yep, you stay back, you horrible shit. And you. Oh, we got a rune arc. Wow. That's an exceedingly rare drop from a rat, I believe. I'm pretty sure those are just rare drops in general, so yeah, to get one from a rat. Wow. Now, what do you have to say for yourself? Mr. Head. That's true. It's not helpful, but it's true. Trap. That's more helpful. Or at least it's accurate. It's still not amazingly helpful. Oh my god, we've been trapped. Who'd have thought it? And so we find ourselves in some awful crystal mines full of horrible buggers. And what have we just picked up? Uses FP to emit a gravitational shockwave and gravitational explosion. So if we ever need gravity magic, then we know what to do. But for now, we'll just sneak down here, I think. And just sneak away from all of these lads. Hopefully... Oh jeez, no one will notice us, but they have. But we didn't get one shot. Which means we live to run away another day. And this is in fact the entrance to these caves. Grab ourselves some rock grease while we're there. Not sure why, but hey ho. And now we can venture out into Caelid once again. Different part of Caelid to where we were before, but still a useful place to be. We'll just run away from everything, I feel, because yeah, the swamp of Aeonia doesn't sound like a place we want to be. This is another of those scarabs, isn't it? But this one's yellow. We don't want to follow it into the water, probably, because... yeah. Now where's it going? Has it changed up its route, or is it just on a big figure of 8 thing? Missed it. So now it'll come around here. Missed it again. Now it's going to go back out into the swamp. And around, and then it's going to figure 8, I think. Up there and around here. Missed it again, because we're not very good at this. Ah, cut back in. Caught us by surprise. So it's going up and around this, isn't it? So let's come up and head it off at the pass. The fact that you can't lock onto it makes this a kind of nightmare. I'm wondering if we're better off with the old Uchi for this. Just because of its wide sweeping motions. Or if in fact no weapon is good for this, because it's just a pain in the butt. Come on, you bugger. Oh, that guy's dying. Lovely. Guess we'll get some free runes. Or will we? Maybe not. God, this is awkward AF. I don't like this mechanic of chasing down these buggers that you can't lock onto. Because it's just clunky. And it's not fun to just stand in one spot and wait for them. Yeah, we've got runes. Nice. Right, I'm going to officially say sod it. We know where it is. Let's come back later. We've got business to attend to.